Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Pitch misses there, and we're off and rolling here in D.C. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bae tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Smith. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the run, sent it over to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Number 13, Brian Hayes.
Now batting Brian Hayes. Ball one, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. CJ. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sawinski under this one. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. There's a strike. Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Keller throws over. Thomas dives back in safely. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around third. Bay with a relay throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
it's Dominic Smith. In the air, right field, Davis. Going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ground ball right side, base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike two. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Vargas checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Towards first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The catcher,
Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
batting seventh.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Bounce back to the mound. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one.
Not exactly a pretty play defensively, but really that was one of the more impressive outs you're going to see in this game. Just the awareness right there to pounce on that loose ball after the deflection, and then knowing you have the opportunity to make a tag for the out. He secured the baseball in his glove, and he got a big one right there.
Henry Davis stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So up next, Liover Peguero. That's in there. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Andujar, the runner at third. Davis at second with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jake Alou. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here is number 30 and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Moved to first, and he's back in on a dive. First pitch just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's a strike.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Davis under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Ji-hwan Bae. The pitch. Bae bats left, throws right, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. That's to 3rd. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that's in for a strike. Meneses hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Joe hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Hebert
Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Doubled his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Dom Smith stands in. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Smith stands at first with one out. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And there's two down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. The bat on the ball.
Man at first, Ildemaro Vargas digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bay on the move. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses. Ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the righty deals. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nicholas loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Two outs. There's a strike. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air out to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Corbin back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. That one missing inside. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. That smash towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez. That one the other way. Thomas squeezes it, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back at the plate. Number 30.
The center fielder,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop,
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Bay to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gonna count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Andujar. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That missed inside, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul. Davis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ji-Hwan Bae. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds.
Ball 1.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Slapped foul. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Over to Smith. That's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter,
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Next offering is downstairs.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Mitch Keller departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Nicholas.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, Aguero. The throw to first, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Meneses at second with 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Thomas moving back for this one. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Jack.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
One gone, runner at first. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Clips the corner, strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. Sawinski gets back easily. One, 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Nationals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The third baseman, Ildemaro. A line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Ball one there. Right-handed reliever. A little bit low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit, Jake Alou. Nicholas, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Lifted in the air, out to left, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now up for Washington, number 30. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Can't field it cleanly.
He's good.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So the Nats lineup turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-0. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Man at second.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Popped up left side. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Nationals leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Going 1.
0-1.
And that's too high. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Strike on the outside. 0-1. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. The pitch. That's in there. Movement in the bullpen. Dowry Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez getting loose as well. That's towards center. Sawinski settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Left field, Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. So one left for Washington, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ji-Hwan Bae. Corbin back to work. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 47, the lefty, warming up as well. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Smith. First out in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's in there for strike one. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes will hit next. 1 for 3. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And the 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Left-hand batter waits. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's going to be Connor Joe. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And a pitch. And that's off. the inside edge, and that's ball one. This to center field. Sawinski on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ildemaro.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Alou, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering upstairs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Corbin back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar. That's in for a strike. That's down and in.
1-0.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And here it comes. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Patrick Corbin done for the day. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Machado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He's 2 outs away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Machado, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In there for strike one. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Aguero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a throw, and the bases are now loaded.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. They say you win.
0-1.
Andujar on third. Davis on second. Bae at first. 2 out of the inning. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs,